All right, today's Saturday, December 10th. This is my funnest update so far. Big garage doors in, little ones are in. I went with these tracks that go all the way up. That way you don't lose this overhead room. Not that I really need it, but it's kind of cool. Looks like that's pretty much done. Those springs don't look like they have tension on them, so they must not have got it quite done. And it looks like we're gonna need something to hold those tracks up. I got my boiler controls yesterday. Just brought those out. This is what controls the pumping of the hot water to each of the zones. So I've got a 3-zone system. I'm gonna do another video on this one later because it's quite a involved setup, but I ordered this all pre-assembled. I was pricing it out and it looked like it made sense to build it myself, but then I priced out this valve here. It was over 500 bucks. And by the time I was done, I would have saved, $500, but probably created myself a lot more frustration. So this will mount on the wall. Each of those pumps will go one pump to a manifold, another one. These are what supply the loops, and then when they flow through that way down into the floor, and then they come back on that front part and they'll return on these. And then you can isolate any of these zones. If you need to change a pump out, you got the valves there. Boiler will hook up here. Still trying to figure that out. I think I'm gonna go with an Avian, maybe 2 of them. Just the amount of square footage that I'm heating the floor of. One might be really pushing it, and so if I go with 2, they'll kind of both work at a little bit less. They'll work a little bit less each and be more efficient, and I'll have a backup if one craps out or something. So there's a temperature gauge for the supply going out, so you'll be able to see how hot the water is when it leaves the boiler. And then there's one here, so after it goes through the floor, you'll be able to see the pressure and the what temperature it returns at. So kind of anxious to get those hooked up. This main level everybody's seen a video on. I did clean some of this up today. I got to get that OSB somewhere, probably in the garage for now, and then I'll get this all swept out next time I'm here. But now you can see the walls for the bedrooms. All the framing is done upstairs, which is really nice. We got my door set up in the bedroom as well. So when you come up here, there's a big bedroom right here. I think this is like just over 300 square foot. It's got a nice 50 square foot walk-in closet. Stay on this side. Over here is kind of a linen towel closet. I thought about plumbing this in for laundry as well, just so if I ever want laundry on this floor, I can have it. Probably not so important for me, but this is one of the long, narrow rooms. I'm missing a couple pieces of OSB, but nice view from this one. In the summer, there's a lot of privacy on this side with those trees get really green. 34 square foot closet there, I believe. Another window. I'll go over here. Matching bedroom over here. I think these are, that's an 8-foot piece of floor plus 2 foot, so it's just under 10 foot. But it's like 20 foot long, so it puts it almost 200 square foot. Longest view here. You can see the cove goes back in there, so I'm really out of peninsula and got a good view from that side. It'll be cleaned up out there and look a little bit better. There's a view of the septic. The fields out there. Big bedroom here. I adjusted some of the bathrooms up here, and it made this loft area just too big. So I actually made these closets bigger. So these have huge walk-in closets. There will be a wall. Well, there probably won't be. I might frame in a wall here, and then it'd just be open above it, and then all the way across will be an open railing. I think there will be a half wall there, probably another little half wall here just to give it some stability, and then this will be an open railing. This is the biggest bedroom. I think this is 348 square foot. Kids are gonna be fighting over this one. And then that's the, I think that's the biggest closet too. And this will be, I can't remember what the square footage was here, almost 800 square foot, I think. This will be kind of a TV wall. I did recess this a little bit, so there will be, I could put a counter across there, probably with like media center below, and then maybe could even be a sink since I'm right above my wet room. Sink and a little mini fridge. Come back here, we got, and this is where I might change it up a little bit. So this was gonna be a utility room, but it is huge. I don't really need that big. So I guess could have a utility room / laundry room here, and then leave that other one as a utility closet. And then this will be a bathroom with a tub shower combo. And then this will be another bathroom. I didn't really want the door like right on the front here, but it'll work. I thought I had that laid out differently. I'll have to look at the plans. I didn't want bathrooms out like so you could see people when they go into the bathroom, and if they tear it up, it will carry out. I guess that's what good fans are for. So that's the upstairs. Super excited to have that done. Look at those windows. I mean, you're up here, you're gonna see the entire lake. You'll know when it's almost your turn to go tubing. And then the most important piece that I'm happy that's done is this back wall, because I'm going to, electrical is going to come in over there next to that window. It's got to come up. It's going to go down that way. And then it'll be in the attic. It'll come across, and then it'll have to come down one of these walls right into the electrical panel, which is right down in that room. So, and then there's a nice view of what my garage will be. This is, the whole building is 60 by 100, so this will be 60 by 50, so 3,000 square foot on the ground. And then I'm debating on, I got some trusses left. There's some I-joists, and I'm thinking of building this out a little bit to cover I can go with a higher ceiling. Maybe not too much higher, because I don't want these are only like just under 8 foot, but yeah, I can go 9 foot ceilings down below, so that'd be fine. We'll go across that door, and then that would give me more of a defined mudroom, and then I could have some shelving up here. I mean, that door's like over 6 foot wide, so I could have nice, maybe 8 foot upstairs with shelving and keep miscellaneous parts and maybe my eBay stuff up there. And then that'll be workbench and shelving in that corner. another little area over there. And then I've got a shed out back. It's a nightmare right now, but we got that shed. I'm gonna redo the roof and siding to match, and then I'll keep the mowers and stuff in there. I'll probably have a little pathway that ties that into the concrete of the driveway. There's where I got stuck with the trencher. So, is that a long enough video? I think so. Till next time.